Hi out there in audience land. Um, young people ask me what it was like back in my day, and as much as a question like that just totally pisses me off, I had to stop and think about it. But there was one thing, there was a lot of rust, and it was mostly artificial food. Oh, and TV was all black and white. But then again, the city I lived in, most cities I remember at the time, were pretty much black and white anyway, so nobody really gave a shit. But then another thing is, there were far less company abbreviations back in those days. For instance, ARCO was called Atlantic Richfield Corporation. And when you pulled in for gas, you called it Richfield. Okay, that's an okay abbreviation. Doesn't offend anybody, doesn't bother me. However, some of them, okay, there was a bank that I think it failed during the last recession, depression, oppression, whatever the hell that was back in 2008. And the company was Washington Mutual. Now, they abbreviated their name WAMU. Now, so I'm sorry, that doesn't sound like a bank. It sounds like a Trade Orca Act at SeaWorld. So that was their first mistake. Now, if they had made the abbreviation a little bit longer, Washington being Wash, and Mutual being MUT. Now, who wouldn't want a bank with Wash Mud? I mean, that's nice and friendly and cuddly. So, but then there's another bank right down the street from me. It's called Comerica. Now, frankly, that name scares the shit out of me. That sounds like something, one of those James Bond movies, the sinister organization of Mr. Bond. You can't stop us. We're Comerica, and we own the whole fucking world. And then there's fast food. For instance, KFC used to be Kentucky Fried Chicken. Okay, good name. They sold chicken, it was fried, and the recipe was from Kentucky. Now it's KFC. Sounds like an insurance company, but not that I'd ever eat that crap anyway. I made a deal with my stomach regarding fast food a long time ago. I said, I'm not putting it down there. It's not sending it back up again. It's an arrangement I can live with. And of course, there's the 800-pound gorilla in the fast food room, and that's McDonald's. And I hear people calling that Mickey D. I mean, sorry, doesn't that sound a whole lot like something they slip in your drink to knock you out? Anyway, I'm not into that at all. But I am into health, regardless of the fact that I love to drink beer. But I mean, outside of that, I really am into health. It's sort of my business, hobby business. I'm a member of the AMA. Seriously. That's the Amateur Medical Association. Yeah. I didn't go to 8 years of school. But you can pay $100 to go see a real doctor, quote unquote, or you can spend $5 to see me. I even do surgery. Now, look at it this way. I have the same book they use, okay? So I can look it up just like they can. For instance, when I had hip surgery, the last thing I remember before going out under the anesthetic was the doctor saying to the nurse, hip replacement, I think that's page 42. Okay, got the same book. And just like any of these other self-help books you can buy. For instance, Wiring Your House Made Easy is on the shelf right next to How to Treat Third-Degree Burns at Home. And then you have How to Have a Successful Marriage is right next to Do-It-Yourself Divorce. And, Great Pickup Lines is right next to The Joys of Celibacy. So you see, there's self-help for everybody. There's self-help for you, and God knows I need a lot of it. And I write these outdoor adventure books, and so instead of back roads to wherever it is, I should write how to keep from getting lost on back roads. I'd probably make a lot more money, and I wouldn't have to stand up here and talk to you guys. Anyway, thanks for